Morning everybody, Wednesday morning, how's everyone doing? We had a good boot camp session last night. Weather, we didn't get any rain. Well, we sort of getting a little bit of spitting at the end, but we're alright, we were good, we were safe. Really hard session, everybody put 100% in, and honestly, they'll feel it. But, epic work, honestly, epic work. So, if you want to get lean, you want to shed some body fat, you want to do it while eating some great food, and you want to do it without spending hours a day in a gym, because there's no need, let me know, we'll get started. So, want to talk to you a few things back today. So, I have a lot of inquiries, right, and this is why it's called Mind Blown, because got a pen behind me. I can't help myself. Wherever I go, I've got a pen, got another pen. Hey, whenever I speak to quite a few people, right, and this honestly really blows my mind. I don't understand. They spill their life out over the phone to me and tell me about how much anxiety they have, how much they feel depressed, how much they're drinking the sends under the table, and they go on and on and on and tell me all these stories about why they need to change and how their life is and whatever. And honestly, I really feel for them, and I always say, like, I'm really happy that you've told me all that, and do you know what I mean? It must be really hard to just spill it, because it is. But some people just do it, and they might be speaking to me for 20 minutes and I can't get a word in, because they're just going and going and going and going and going. And then they say, oh no, I can't start yet though. I've got like a few mad weekends planned. Morning Victoria, how's Skeggy? Alright? I hope weather's alright for you. Morning Faster. So yeah, they spilt beans to me, they tell me everything. And then they said they can't start because they've got some mad weeks planned, where they're going out and getting pissed and whatever else. And I just think, are you ready to start? Is that like worst thing you can do before you start some planning? It's like when you start a new job, innit? So you're starting a new job, you're starting Monday. Morning Magdalena, you're starting a new job Monday. So you go out and celebrate on Sunday. Or Saturday, go and get leathered. It's not a really good start, is it? You're not going to wake up Monday morning, ready for your new job, and you're just going to feel hungover and rough, aren't you? It's just stopped raining, so I'm walking around the park to get my steps in. Wicked! That's what we want, Victoria. Isn't it easy to get your steps in when you're in a nice place where you're walking around seeing new stuff? So easy, innit? You can double your steps and not even think about it, because you've got loads of stuff to look at. Different scenery. That's what I always try and do, different scenery. They'll say to me, I'll tell them price, and they'll go, oh, I can't afford it now. But they're going out and they're eating takeaway every week. And my plan's less than a takeaway a week. Less. And I think, you've just spilled all that to me, and then you come out with, I can't afford it now. It's less than a takeaway. Come on. Or it'll be like, can I start Monday? Because I just want to have my last blowout. I'm going out this weekend on Friday, Saturday and Sunday I've planned. And I'm just like, oh my God. Really? Really? It's not going to be a good start. Not going to be a good start. You're just going to feel like crap on Monday. And it's not going to be a rate good. You're not going to put any really effort in because you're going to feel rough. It's just what it is. Or it could be, like I said, people say to me all the time, oh, I can't afford that. It's really expensive. Like, go to a gym and you speak to a PT and it'll be £30, £40 an hour. Bearing in mind, my plan's less than a takeaway a week. It's not expensive. Not expensive by a long shot. But it's how much you prioritise yourself. And it's how much you prioritise your health. And it's how much you actually want to make a difference. Because these people really do want to make a difference, but don't want to put any effort in. So really, they're just not ready. They're not ready. And it's them people that I don't want to take on. And it's them people that I said to them, I'll leave them with it. Let them, they'll come back eventually. When they're ready. No point me taking somebody on that's not ready. I just ghost them. I just take them out my DMs and leave them. But anyway, like I said, we need to take charge of our own actions. Everything we do, we need to be responsible. We always need to be responsible. Realise what we're doing. We're doing it. It's our decision. Nothing's causing us to do it. Our decision all the time. But like I said, realise what you're doing. But know the consequences of what you're doing. It's really hard, that, because, like I said, for years and years, I drank myself to oblivion. I ate really bad food, takeaway all the time. I really didn't look after myself, and I started feeling consequences. I were feeling rough, feeling really bad, feeling down, weren't spending time with my kids, weren't really being a loving partner to Shannon, weren't spending no time. I was just drifting. And it really, the consequences could have been massive. Could have been a lot worse than what happened. Could have been a lot worse. But I realised soon enough that I could change what I was doing. And I realised how bad it were for my health, because I was looking rough, I was feeling rough, and I weren't me. But like I said, if you do nothing, where are you going to be in another 3 months? These were questions I was asking myself. Where am I going to be in 3 months if I do nothing? I could have ended up on my own. I could have ended up, I don't know. I could have ended up, Shannon could have left me, she had enough of me getting leathered every weekend. I could have lost my job. What if I'd have got leathered Sunday and then gone to work Monday and lost my job? It was possible. It could have happened. But all these consequences, luckily, I realised what I was doing. And I got to a point where I was strong enough to change it, break my habits. So like I said, what happens if I'd done nothing in 6 months? I could have ended up in hospital. I could have ended up with some serious illness, or I could have ended up something much worse. I could have ended up in a ditch. I don't know. But it's scary to think about, isn't it? And this is why I say sometimes you need to step back and think, if I carry on doing what I'm doing, where am I going to be? What's going to happen? But then at the other end, other side of it, I always like to go on both sides. What happens if I make a change now, and where am I going to be in 3 months? It's going to be a lot better, isn't it? Where am I going to be in 6 months? It's going to be awesome, isn't it? You've got to change it. You've got to make the difference. You've got to break the habits, replace the habits with something else, and get yourself back on straight and narrow. It makes sense. It makes total sense. Nobody ever regrets a workout unless you like go and rip a muscle or something. But how often does that happen? Never does. You never regret a workout. When you've finished a workout, you always feel good about it. When you've eaten good for a day, you feel awesome next day. When you've hydrated all day, you feel on point, you feel focused, you feel full of energy. All these things, little things, quick wins. Get them in, write them down, bang them on your fridge, tick them off. I was talking to a client the other day, and her and her partner's going to do this. They've laminated a sheet which says like Monday to Sunday across top, and it's got amount of steps they've done, amount of minutes in exercise they've done, food's been on point for the calories, hydrated, and they've listed all these things, and they go through and they tick them off and write down what they've done, each of them, so they can see every night what to make better the next day. And it's just little things like that, because it's there in front of you all the time reminding you. Every time you go in the fridge, you think to yourself, oh, I ain't done enough steps today, I'll get out and do them. If I ain't done enough steps and it's 8 o'clock at night, day's not ended, I'll just go for a half an hour walk, get my steps in. They're important. I'll make sure I get them in. And it's just being consistent and doing it. But like I said, I never go back to my old life. Never. 100%. And nobody I know that'll do a plan like this, start showing loads of progress, ever goes back. Because why would you? Why would you? You just wouldn't. But like I said, I feel fit, I feel healthy, strong. I'm in control. I'm not floating through life like I were, just doing what everyone else wanted to do. I'll just go and do that because they've asked me. Yep, I'll do that. Go to the pub, go out, eat that, do that. Actually in control and making decisions. And that's what I like, because it's my decision what I do. And I know the consequences of what I'm doing. And honestly, it's beautiful to be in control and understand. But like I said, I know where I'm going. I know exactly where I'm going. I know what I'm aiming for. I know what my goals are. I know what I want to achieve. I know how I'm going to get there. And I just set these little plans up as I go forward. And you can do the same. You can do the same. Everybody. If one person can do anything, you can do it. It's just going to need planning, time, effort, whatever it is. But you can do it. You just got to make it work. But like I said, I've been in self-destruct mode. It's not a nice place to be. If you're in that place, you need to get involved. You need to start making changes. But like I said, alcohol, parties. Luckily, I mean, I don't know how I dodge drugs. I don't. Honestly, I don't know. I must have dodged a rape bullet. But I did. I dodged that one. I bet if I'd have carried on with alcohol enough, I might have gone on to drugs. I feel I'm lucky for what I did. But still, I still ruin my body by drinking every weekend and smashing it through week as and when something happened. But like I said, now I'm in control. I love my life. I love my family. I love everything I'm doing. It's awesome. You can do the same. If there's something you don't like in your family, something you don't like in your life, you can change it. By all means, write it down what you don't like. Change it. Make a plan out. What is it? You don't like your job. Get some education. Get online courses. There's online courses for everything. Do that. Make a plan on how you're going to get into that job and go and do it. Because everybody can do it. If one person can do anything, everybody can do it. It's just the effort. It never stops. So, like I said, if you want to be next success story, let me know. I'd love to help by whatever means possible. Everybody can get there, and I'm more than happy to take on a few more people. I'm not asking for fucking hundreds of people, a few, so I can spend some dedication. I can dedicate my time to them. So, let me know. If you need help, drop me a DM. If you want to come boot camp, drop me a DM. Places are filling up already for Thursday and Sunday, so let's make it a fun one. Looks like weather's going to be good, and if not, we'll just do it in rain. It'll be more fun. See you in the morning.